We got a very interesting restraining order case here for you folks. So this lady on the top right, she already has a restraining order against the other person's partner, and she alleges that they both engage in the same activities. However, she's got no evidence against the individual that she's actually talking about here. Now, I'd love to hear what you think. Put yourself in the position of a judge here. Do you think it would be appropriate to grant it in this scenario? I'm kind of on the fence about it, but I do really want to hear what you have to think. Oh yeah, and the lady gets a really awesome hot mic right at the end.
And Mr. Allen, activate your video, please. And Ms. Bacon, the same. Thank you. I need you both to raise your right hands for me. Swear the testimony in this case will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes.
Mr. Bacon, or Mr. Allen, rather?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. And Ms. Bacon, I understand that the two of you reside in the same complex, and your position is that Mr. Allen, for some reason, yells at you and posts things about you on Facebook that you don't appreciate. You want to add any more to that?
It's just the harassment. If I walk down the sidewalk, he'll tell me to keep walking, bitch. Threatening to knock my teeth out. So it's just every time I see him, he's got some comment of harassment on me.
And how long has this been going on?
This has been going on for a while, but it really started in about, I think, 3 months ago. I'm off on dates and times, cognitive issues, but it's been going on. I want to say probably 3 months steady.
The Adderall is strong with this one. Can you please stay still for 2 seconds? It's kind of like, okay, I'm ready for Zoom court now. Better chug back a ton of coffee and just be in the background like...
All right. Was there a precipitating event?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Okay. Mr. Allen?
3 months ago, I wasn't even here. I was on vacation. So there's no way that I could have even said those things. And plus, even if I did, I don't have any contact with her. I stay in my house. I do my thing. I go shopping.
Okay. So Ms.
I don't go anywhere near her when she's outside. I don't go near her. I go to the garbage can when I need to go over there, and I do my thing.
So what I hear you saying to me is that you've never said anything to her.
No.
You don't yell at her. You don't do anything like that. Is that
no,
true?
I don't yell at her at all. No, I do my own thing. And plus, there's no way that I could have said those things because I was on vacation for 3 months.
When did you get back?
I got back about a month and a half ago.
And Ms. Bacon, you had in your documents that you filed a statement from a caregiver who was referring to Patrick Chapman. Who is Patrick Chapman?
Patrick Chapman is Kevin's partner.
Okay. But not a part of this case today, correct?
Not Patrick is nothing to do with this case today. No, you're correct.
Okay. Right. And then I'm reading the document you submitted, the statement from Ms. Kopp, who also is referring to actions of Mr. Chapman. And then I see some text screenshots, which also seem to be from Mr. Chapman. So I'm wondering here, what role does Mr. Allen play? What role does Mr. Chapman play?
They both harass us. Patrick does the same thing, but we already went through court on that one. So today it's just against Kevin Allen for harassing me every time I walk out my door.
Okay. And I don't think I saw in your materials, and correct me if I'm wrong, anything, in any other witness besides yourself indicating that Mr. Allen was yelling at you. Is there something in there that I did not catch?
No, could you repeat that one more time for me, please?
Yeah, all, as I said, all the statements that I see in your exhibits that you filed with the court were in reference to Mr. Chapman. Is there anything from somebody other than yourself regarding Mr. Allen's behavior towards you?
No. No.
Okay. All right. And Ms. Bacon, what happened on the Chapman matter?
They gave us 1 year protection order.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right. In this case, as I said, most of the exhibits in the file for this case referred to actions between Mr. Chapman and Ms. Bacon. Ms. Bacon has told me that Mr. Allen does some of the same things. None of the witness statements in the exhibits referred to Mr. Allen. So I'm not going to enter an order against Mr. Allen. But Mr. Allen, what I am going to say is that Ms. Bacon has made it very clear that she does not wish you to have any contact with her, which obviously would include yelling at her or commenting to her. So I would expect that.
I don't want any contact with her either. Like, as long as
Okay, so
she's like,
I'm just talking to you, with you right now.
I know.
So I would expect that you will honor that request and not say anything to Ms. Bacon. Ms. Bacon, if Mr. Allen reaches out to you, understanding that you don't want him to contact you, you're welcome to come back and file a request at that point. But at this time, I won't find there's a basis for me to enter such an order. All right, I've signed a order closing this case. Thank you both.
Thank you, Your Honor. He was on fucking vacation.
So yeah, it kind of looks like she didn't really have any direct evidence against the other person in this particular matter. It seemed to me from her reactions that she was being pretty genuine about what she was saying when the other party said that that didn't happen. Now, a judge already granted an order for the other person's partner to stay away from this lady. So in my view, in the balance of probabilities and judging by how the person was acting, I don't know, it's a tough one. So maybe that's not really a view. I guess it kind of is. But let me know what you think though. I genuinely would like to hear what the average person thinks about a scenario like this. Is it fair to grant an order when there's no direct evidence other than what the complaining witness themselves is saying? Because that is in and of itself evidence. But obviously it has to be taken with a grain of salt, and that's totally understandable. But let me know what you think down below. We'll catch you in the next one, folks.